What is the most important thing that you can do to make your relationships succeed? The most important thing that I have found is the willingness to evolve, the willingness to grow, the willingness to change. If you're stuck in a space of always defending your ego, defending what you believe to be right, and never willing to look at yourself, it would be really hard to make a relationship work. In so many relationships that I've been in, I've been with partners that were never able to apologize, never sincerely apologize. They would apologize sometimes just when they saw that I was upset about something, but it wasn't sincere. They didn't actually see that what they did was very offensive or hurtful or unfair in the way that I deserved to be treated, for the way that I was treating them with respect, but I wasn't receiving that respect in return or kindness. A lot of times I was gaslighted into believing that I was just nuts, like my reality was not valid. It didn't make sense because the other person was just never willing to look at themselves. They were always right, and there was no changing that. I have found that through the love and respect that we have for each other, that we're both willing to grow. We're both willing to see when something isn't right. If we have a fight, we both deeply look at ourselves and see what we could have done better, or if we said something that hurts the other, we really listen. Like, we really listen to the other person and see if what they are saying is valid, and put ourselves in their shoes. So obviously that's also a very key component to relationship success, is being able to listen to the other person and put yourself in their shoes. Everyone has different life experiences that makes them react in a certain way or act a certain way in a circumstance, and to give her the validity of her experience as she gives me the validity of mine, and why we react from that way, understand it, and then I was able to apologize because I didn't understand how she was reacting. From my life perspective, it didn't make sense, but from hers it did. And that takes great bravery to be able to look at oneself, to be vulnerable, rather than just to defend your position and your ego at all times, no matter what the cost. It's far more brave to be willing to grow, willing to change, willing to go further into the frequency of love and vulnerability and honesty with oneself and with the other. And that is by far the most important thing I've found in relationships. And I don't see how I could survive in a relationship if I wasn't with somebody who was willing to grow with me and to deeply look at oneself every step of the way, and to just actively seek to be a better partner and a better person daily. I'll be giving more tips here on TikTok, and also I wrote this book with my mother. If you'd like to check it out, it's on Amazon. Thank you for your time, and good luck out there.